Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of Sphinx pose. The message is about how to slow the roll before you speak. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat. Look down on your feet and then go ahead and send your feet all the way to the width of your mat. So they're going to be kind of wide. You're going to soften your knees and fold on over your legs. So you might have to do some adjustments. It's a very early fold. And in this forward fold, we're going to rock back and forth. So if it serves you better to use a block for your hands, so be it, but you're going to rock forward on the balls of your feet, drawing your navel into your spine, and you're going to rock back on your heels, pulling your toes up. So make that shift forward and back, just nice and gently, keeping a very soft, pliable stance in your knees, letting your feet warm up as you move through the tissue of the soles of your feet as you pop way up on the balls of your feet and then rock back on your heels. So there's no rush. No hurry. Follow the cadence of your breath, letting your breath help slow down any chatter that might be in between your ears, in your head. And then go ahead and hold up in the fold. Right leg is going to really bend, right heel's going to pop up, and then pivot open to the left. So stack your arms at 6 and 12 o'clock, twisting open to that side of the house. Now fold back down, drop the right heel back down, pop the left heel up, twist open to the right as you be aware of that left hip drawing back. That hip crease draws back, and let the rotation come through the waistband. Yeah, let it come through the waistband. Now breathe. And then release that back down. Now pop both heels up, bend both knees, lower your hips down with really bent legs. Now pull your heels in, toes out, and collect your hands at heart center for Malasana. So close your eyes right here, lift out of your inner hips. And today's message comes from wisdom that we gathered through the truth box. It's a surfy saying, and it is, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 different gates. The first gate is to ask yourself, is it true? Go into a fold and back down into malasana, kicking your heels out, then bringing your heels in, toes out, bending your knees. Just make these transitions super slow. The second gate you might want to pass through things that you speak is it necessary? What you're about to say, is it necessary? And then the final third gate is the words that you are about to say, are they kind? Hold up in malasana. So, walk your fingers forward as far as you possibly can. Elevate your hips, kick your heels out, and then come to a halfway lift in the forward fold. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Elbows go wide, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. Now do that 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more time. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Now heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Sweep your arms out and up and come to standing, letting your right hand take a hold of the left wrist for a side bend. Come back to the center, V your arms and look up, and then take the left hand on the right wrist and bend up and over to the left. Now this time when you come back to the center, expand your arms like goalposts and let your heart lift. And then lace your hands behind your back, draw them down the back side of your body, retract your shoulders, stretch your neck, and look up to the sky. Release that connection of your hands and bring them to heart center. Close your eyes. Draw your chin to your chest, and should you have a single-minded purpose, maybe there is some situation where you would like to dedicate either some certain person or some certain situation, dedicate your practice toward that, knowing that we have the ability to slow the roll and pause before we speak. So pause right now. Set your intention. Could be a wish, could be a prayer. Then open your eyes, sweep your arms out and up, breathe in. Exhale, take that dive right over your legs, breathe out. Take a halfway lift and then step back right onto your hands and knees, moving through cat and then moving through a little bit of cow. So just get that spinal fluidity moving, shifting, rounding your back, tucking your chin, and then arching as you tilt your tail up skyward. Then make that shift of one hand turning to the right, one to the left, and create a circular motion. So if you find ways to move through the hips, the side bodies, maybe bending your arms, and even considering moving your head around your neck for just a little extra stretch through the body. So this circular motion is a saja water flow movement. Make it smooth, make it steady. Now reverse that direction. See if you can move into those areas inside your body that might be a little stuck. Maybe you've been sitting, maybe you've been traveling, maybe you've been standing too long, whatever it is, driving, sitting at a computer on a screen. Take your pick. Go ahead and find ways to activate this movement into your body. Then tuck your toes under, walk your hands right up to your hips while you sit on your heels at the back of your mat. And just round your back and tuck your chin. So a seated, rounded back cat style in hero pose. Roll your shoulders up and back, open your heart, and if you can stay on your heels with your hips, do so. Now round and contract. Inhale and expand. 2 more just like that. Pull the elbows in, draw the chin in, draw the navel in toward the spine. Inhale, open up the front body. Exhale, last time, draw it in. Inhale, open it up. Now this time, rise up, hips off heels. Right hand, left wrist side bend on your knees and shins. Come back up, V your arms and look up. Left hand, right wrist, bend up and over to the left. Tee the arms again and then lace those hands of yours with index fingers going long as they slide down the back side of your body. Hug your inner thighs in and look up. Now, hands and knees, and then shoulders over the wrists. Go chin, chest, belly, slither right on down. Slipping your forearms forward to come to sphinx. Heart lifts. Lower your chin down. Another sphinx. Rise up with the heart. Breathe in. Keep your hips grounded. Exhale, lower down. This time, keep your forearms down, but bring your hands laced together in front of your body. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up to bring yourself into a forearm modified plank pose. Now, keep the right forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Shift the heels to the right, left leg in front of the right as you come to a forearm single side plank. Left arm up and over. Breathe. Somebody breathe. Come back around. Turn it into forearm plank. Shift the left forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Pivot over. Heels shift over to the opposite side. Lift the bottom hip. Right arm up and over. Come back and around to the center. Forearm plank. Lower your hips down. Pull your forearms in as you lift your heart up. Then lower your chin down. Slide your hands back by your ribs. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and back, bringing yourself in to downward facing dog. Now in this down dog, if you could make little circles with your feet, you're going to rise up on the balls of your feet and kind of make a circular motion. If you can include your hips, stretching side to side, so be it. And then reverse the direction, send the heels right, pivot back around. Now hold up at the back of your mat in downward facing dog. Go ahead and take the right leg, cross it over the left leg over the right. Make a crisscross walk to the top of your mat. When you get there, cross the right leg over the left and see if you can get your pinky toes to touch. Bow down and fold over your legs. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat and then over toward the left side of your mat. Now, keeping your legs crisscrossed, rise up to stand. Take this time the left arm bent behind your head, right hand, left elbow, lean right. Nice tricep stretch. V your arms and take that shift of your gaze up, skyward. Bend the right arm, capture it with the left hand. Can you snuggle that right arm behind your head and then lean up and over to the left? Beautiful. Now, collect your hands at heart center. Balance on the left leg. Lift the right leg up into crane. Stretch the right leg back and let your hands land, lowering the right foot on its own track of train. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Now frame the left leg for runner's stretch. Ardha Hanumanasana, half of a split. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out as you fold over that left leg. Now sneak the left knee back to meet the right. Hands land down, chin, chest, belly, Ashtanga Series C. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms. Come to Cobra. Exhale, lower your chin back down. Pop your hips up as you tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Now elevate your right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Circle your right foot right around your ankle. Reverse that direction. Now pull your right knee right up the center line. Round your back, tuck your chin. Look forward, step the right foot towards your right thumb. Dip the left knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. This time, tee the arms as you dip the hips. Now lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the back side. Breathe in. Look up. Yes. Now, go ahead and float up to an L shape at the top of the mat so the left seam of your inner thigh lifts. Beautiful. Now, take the left leg and pull the knee into your nose. Cross it over the right. Now you've got the left leg over the right and you're in that fold. Walk your hands over to the left side of the house. Crisscross legged fold. Keep the knees soft. Walk your hands over to the right, pulling the left hip back. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Now, rise up. Breathe in. Stand tall. Bend the right arm first. Capture it with the left hand. Lift up and over to the left. Getting more flexibility and pliability. Breathe in, look up, V the arms, reverse it. Left arm bends, right arm captures the left elbow, bend up and over to the right. Beautiful. Now, tee your arms, expand your heart with your left leg crossed over the right. Bring your hands to heart center. Balance on the right, lift the left leg up. Breathe. Now, kick the left leg back. Frame the right leg, let the left leg land, dip the left knee down, offer your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Now rock back, dig the right heel in, flare your toes out, inhale and lengthen, runner stretch, bow down, beautiful. Stretch that right hamstring out. Now from here, take the right leg back to meet the left. You're on hands and knees. Shift shoulders over the wrists. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither down. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arm. That first gate. Is it true? Whatever you might be about to say. And then exhale. Dive your hips up and back. Is it necessary? Are the words that you're about to speak kind? Whoo! Now, left leg lifts. Before we speak, those are the 3 gates that we want to take our thought process on before we open our mouth. Now, roll open at that left hip of yours. Circle your left foot around your ankle. Because once those words escape your mouth, have you ever noticed you can't catch them and get them back? Whoo! It's so true. Now, reverse that direction, then pull the left knee right up the center line. Step the left foot toward the left thumb, dip the right knee down, offer your arms up, breathe in, tee your arms on top, breathe out. Lace your hands behind your back, slide them down the inner right hamstring as you retract your shoulders. Look up. Now float up. You're going to take the right seam of your inner thigh, lift it up for that L shape. Now, right knee to nose, right leg crosses over the left, right leg over the left. Rise up, breathe in. This time when you part your arms east to west, right leg is already lifted, cross it over, and then take your right arm under for eagle. Brush and sweep your eagle wings back. Come into high crescent lunge right here. Right leg steps back, breathe in. Breathe out, open up into warrior two. Breathe in, flip that left palm reverse. Breathe out, windmill your hands down. Move your body through your style of vinyasa. Maybe it's knees, chin, chest, belly. Maybe it's coming to up dog, maybe cobra, maybe even taking it out. You choose, you decide. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay here or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it up and around. Now as you come back around, pull the right knee in, step it up, float right up into that L-shaped posture. Left knee comes in toward your nose. Left leg crosses over the right. Root to rise, come all the way to standing. This time when your arms part east and west, left leg is already crossed. Lift it up, sneak it over, left leg over, left arm under, eagle. Pull your eagle into your nest. Wings fly back, step back into that high crescent lunge, breathe in. Now open up, breathe out, warrior two. Beautiful, flip the right palm for peace. Now windmill your hands down, move your body through your style of vinyasa. Inhale, heart lifts as it scoops through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, draw up and back, down dog. Rise your left leg up, roll open at the hip. Option to stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Flipping inside out. Bring it back around. Kiss that left kneecap of yours. Step it up. Float the right inner thigh up for that L-shaped posture. Pull the right knee into your nose. Set it across the left leg. Crisscross stance. Rise up. This time, bend the left elbow. Capture it with the right hand. Stay here. Take the right hand, thumb down, swing it up the back side. Beautiful. Now, keep your arms, right leg up and over, eagle legs. There you go. Unravel it all. Sweep your wings back. You know where you're going. Crescent lunge. Step back onto that track of train. Breathe in. Stable and steady. Breathe out. Warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Scoop your heart through. Lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Gorgamisio. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it back around, kiss your right kneecap, step it up, right foot steps, left inner thigh floats. Draw the left knee into your nose, cross the left leg over the right. Rise up, go ahead and bend the right arm, capture it with the left hand. Now, take the left arm out to the side, legs are still crossed. Left hand up the back side, can you catch anything there? Just hold it, breathe. Keep the arms, left leg up and over, eagle legs. Unravel it all, brush and sweep it away for a little spirit dive action. Step back, crescent lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. You choose the exit. Empty out your breath. Inhale on the rise. Exhale back, child's pose. Woo. Now in your child's pose, shift your hips a little right and left. Your arms are extended out in front of your body, but shift your hips a little, right and left. Yeah, see if there's any areas in your lower back that you could stretch, that you could find areas that might be stuck. Maybe you've overworked those areas. See if you can allow any of that tension to be released. And then from your child's pose, rise up, hands and knees. Take the right arm, just circle it around as you drop your hips back. Rise back up, circle around, drop your hips back. Third time's a charm. Rise up and hold. Hold. Right arm lifts. Sneak dive it as you thread the needle. Twisting. Right arm goes to the left side of the house. Left tented finger pads, maybe a lifted left leg, just an option. Maybe a lifted left arm capturing a lifted left leg, or maybe top of the right thigh for a half bind. Many options. Come back around. Slither in to that forearm plank. Now you can keep your arms parallel or lace your hands, but slide your legs out, forearm plank. Right arm in front, twist up and over to the left. Left arm lifts, left arm up and over. Breathe. Stable, steady. Come back around, forearm plank. Take that left forearm, parallel it to the top of the mat, shift hips left, heels right. Right arm up and overhead. Beautiful. Come back around, forearm plank. Now walk your hands back, pop up into downward facing dog. Now from your down dog, shift in to high plank pose. Bend your arms and lower all the way down onto your mat. Rise up. Maybe it's up dog. Breathe in. Exhale, up and back you go, child's pose. Hips toward heels and hold right here. Can you shift right and left in your child's pose? So you got to lift your hips off your heels a little, but just kind of a little right and left shift. Yes. See if any of those areas you can actually extend into, breathe into, knowing that as we slow the roll in our life and we take time, there's so much power in pause. So much power in pause. Pausing before we speak. Whoo, game changer. Bow your head down and stay right in child's pose. Just a little thank God asana, focusing on the good, knowing that our focus is just like a magnifying glass. Whatever we focus on, we seem to get more of. Now rise up, hands and knees, stretch that left arm over, lift it up, rock your hips back to your heels. The grace for the race, rise up, breathe in, open up into this day, exhale, dive back. Last time, this time, rise up, left arm stays up, stacked over the right, sneak dive under for a twisted child's pose. Tenting the right finger pads, maybe staying right here. Maybe this is just exactly where you need to be. Maybe you want to take the right hand to the top of the left thigh, small of the back. Maybe you want to lift the right leg. So many options. Maybe you want to stay. Any given day, right? Now come back around. This time forearms come down. Now, if you want to lace your hands and that's a little more comfortable for your shoulders, so be it. Tuck your toes under, pop your hips up. Now come to dolphin. So down dog with your forearms down, maybe even walk your feet in a touch. Breathe. Now, if you want to lift one leg up, maybe the other leg up. Always know these are options. If you want to move into Pinchamayurasana as a forearm balance, that's also available. Whatever you've chosen, come back to dolphin, find your way to down dog. Now, in your down dog, walk your feet in about 6 inches, but they've got a few inches in between them because they're the width of your hips. So you're in a short little dog. Pop up your heels, bend your knees, and now look at your hands like a lily on the launch pad. Knees are wide, hips to heels. Take a peek at your hands. And what we're going to do is we're going to hop our feet to the outside of our hands, but not yet. Okay, now go back to that short little down dog. Now breathe in, pop your heels up. Breathe out, bend your knees, hips to heels. Hop to Malasana at the top of your mat. Feet to the, oh yes, hands to heart center. So nice. Now rise up, breathe in, hook your thumbs, open your front body. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the front of the mat and sit down into Utkatasana chair pose. Collect your hands at heart center. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Option to stay here. Maybe you want to tip into the arm balance. You could tip into side crow if that serves you. You could stay with opening, left hand down, right arm lifted. Come back, rise, stand tall. Hook your thumbs, open your front body. Sit back into Utkatasana chair. Pull your hands to your heart. Wring it out, right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Maybe you stay and just open right here, pulling the right hip back. Breathing in and out through your nose. Finding ways to keep that twist. Opening up toward the left side, pulling very consciously that right hip of yours back. Now come all the way back up to standing. Hook your thumbs overhead. Soften your elbows. Expand your front body. Beautiful. Now, hands to heart center. I want you to take your right leg with your right hand. Just going to kick your right leg into your right hand. You're balancing on the left. Slip your right hand to the big toe side of the right foot. Extend your left arm. Pick the right leg up. Baby dancer. Now, rise and cross the right leg over the left. Bow down and fold. Now you've got the right leg crossed over the left. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Root to rise, come back up to standing. Take that left elbow bent, right hand slips on it, lean to the right. Come back to the center, sweep the right hand down and up the back. Gomukhasana, cow face arms. Right leg is crossed over, turn it into eagle legs. Now, unravel it all, brush and sweep your wings back. Step it back, crescent lunge, breathe in. Open it up, warrior two, breathe out. Flip your left palm for peace. Now windmill your hands down, move your body through vinyasa as you empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Go ahead and bring it back around. Kiss the right kneecap. Step it up, L shape. Float the left inner thigh up. Breathe in. Now, pull the left knee to nose. This time, set it right next to the right. Rise up, stand tall. Hook your thumbs, open the front body. Now, go ahead and take your left heel, kick it into your left hand. Okay, so there you're balancing on the right foot. Slip your left hand to the big toe side. Kick the left leg into the left hand. Reach the right arm forward for baby dancer. Now, cross the left leg over the right when you release it. Go ahead and bend the right arm. Capture it with the left elbow. Lean up and over to the left with the legs crisscrossed. Now, extend your spine. Keep the right arm behind your head. Sweep the left hand down and up the back side. There you go. Now, hold the arms right there. Left leg crossed over for eagle legs. Gomukhasana arms. Unravel it all. Sweep that left leg of yours up and back. Come to that high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Open it up. Warrior two. Breathe out. Flip that right palm for a little extra peace, a little extra dose of peace today. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. Emptying out your breath, scooping your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhaling up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Left leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it back around, kiss the left kneecap, step it up, float the right inner thigh up, L shape. Breathe. Now, this time when you squeeze the right leg behind the left, come all the way down. Let the left hand reach back. Reach the right arm up, seated, spinal twist. Hug this left thigh. Maybe you want to hook it as you rotate your body toward the back of the house. Breathe. Now, if you'd like a little more, drop the left forearm, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Kick the left leg up as your heart lifts up. Breathe. Maybe pulling this left leg closer and then release to let your right hand help assist. Breathe. Now rock up, and what you're going to do is go ahead and bring both hands out to the side. Switch the legs up. Right leg is going to cross over the left. Lift the left arm up and then hug this right thigh of yours. Hug it in nice and tight. Maybe you stay there. Maybe you hook it and rotate your waistband toward the back of the house. Breathe. Now, if you want more, an option is left hand to the outside of the right foot, right forearm down, right leg lifted, pull it in. And then as you kick it out, let the heart lift. Shift your gaze skyward. Beautiful. Now from here, keep the right forearm down behind your body. Put the left forearm down and lift your legs up. Lower the right leg to hover. Now switch. Now switch it out with the scissor of the legs. Switch, switch. So before you speak, words of wisdom. Let those words travel through 3 gates. In order for those words that are about to come out of our mouths, before they travel, if we send them through 3 gates, we will automatically pause. Keep the legs going. Breathe. Now, pull your knees with pointed toes in toward your chest. Forearms are still down. Straighten your legs. Flex your feet. Paint the front wall. Exhale, knees to nose. Inhale, levitate them up. Look up. Flex the feet. Lower them down. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lift up. Flex your feet. Lower it down. One more time. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lift up. Paint the front wall. This time legs land. Move yourself right into fish pose. Pop your heart up. Maybe your head goes up and back. Slide your arms alongside your body. Pull your right knee in as your left leg stays straight. Wrap that twist across. So make that twist. Tee the right arm. Look over at the right side of the house and breathe. Now, if you'd like more here, take the right hand to a bent left leg, stretching the left quad out and looking over toward the right of the house. Now, roll onto your back, listen up. Right leg is over the left. Gomukhasana, legs, cow face. So your knees are knocked together. Your hands slip to your feet if possible, and you push your feet into your hands and your hands into your feet. Beautiful hip opener, yes? Anybody realize we store a lot of emotional stuff in our hips? How it gets there? It's a real mystery. Now unravel, hug that left shin of yours in, lengthen the right leg out, wrap that twist. Let the right arm help the outside of the left thigh. As you roll over to the right, you're going to look over to the left. Now you could stay. You could bend the right leg, catch it with the left hand, and keep your gaze heading over toward the left to make that rotation through your waist. Now, unravel it. Let that left leg stay crossed over the right. Slip your hands to your feet and push your feet into your hands and see if you can experience any places that we may not have access today, to continue to find nooks and crannies that could use just a little extra attention. And as you unravel that into happy baby, just make a very small shift right and left. Maybe you want to extend one leg at a time to each side of the house. Just let them expand out. Breathing, extending, shifting, and knowing that as we pass through those gates with the words we're about to say in our life, especially if they're words that you might wish you hadn't said, go ahead and slow that roll down. Put it through 3 gates. Is what I'm about to say true? Is what I'm about to say necessary? And is what I'm about to say kind? I do believe God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a very good reason. Now bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees go wide. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly for Supta Baddha Konasana. And just see if you can really settle into the earth. Just truly honoring yourself for unrolling your mat today, rolling your mat out, and practicing. Such a shift takes place when we practice. The movement has the capacity to help still our mind. It's a fascinating endeavor. Now, when you extend your legs out, we're going to move into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So just keep your body fully extended out. Lay it on down. Let your feet splay out. Let your arms be out. Take up as much real estate as you prefer today. Then staying right here, or if you had 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes, just stay right here. You could turn the video off and we can reconnect. But if you're coming with me, just bring that movement back to your fingers and your toes, moving your hands around your wrists and your feet right around your ankles. And then as you bend your knees, make that transition up and over onto your side. Just roll up and over, letting your left ear, or right if you're shifting in the opposite direction, create a little bit of a pillow for you, a little bit of a pillow access. And then from here, you're going to help yourself back up into a comfortable, sweet seat where you crisscross your legs, that sweet Sukhasana, slipping your hands beneath your kneecaps, making a circular motion around. Now feel the grounding and the anchoring that you have created today. You're going to be grounded and rooted no matter what goes on. Now reverse that direction. We live in a chaotic, tumultuous world. So let's stay grounded and be the ones that have the ability and make that choice to pause. There's so much power in pause before we speak. Now hold up in the center, sweep your hands out and up on the inhale, breathe in, collect your gifts, your graces, your blessings, seal them right into your heart as your chin draws towards your chest, sealing your purpose right in. And as you move through your week, just remember the power of pausing before you speak. Now let's look up with one breath in, finishing off with that Om to Home. Sip it in. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.